So let's go on with a number 3 argument. This is a violation of my civil rights. And it's not a civil rights issue. Nowhere in the Bill of Rights or any legislation proceeding from it are homosexuals excluded from rights that all citizens enjoy. They have a right to vote. They have a right to medicine. And it's somewhat, I think, offensive to those who are minorities who can't change the color of their skin, including me, and those who are African American who've had an upbringing where there was a time where they couldn't eat in the same restaurant. They couldn't be, if they were on the bus, they had to sit in the back of the bus. How many know what I'm talking about? They couldn't drink from the same water fountain. That's civil rights. Their rights were denied. And to put gays in the same category is absolutely wrong because they've never had those rights taken from them. All right? What they want is the right to have sex and have same-sex marriage, and they said that is a fundamental right that has been denied us. But there's certain laws in our nation. You have the freedom to marry, but there's certain exceptions. You have no right to marry your daughter. You have no right to marry your sister. You have no right to plural marriage. We just had a cult leader that was sentenced 40 years because he basically had a harem, in the name of latter-day, extreme Mormonism. You don't have a right to that. That's against the law. And 30 states have passed a law that you don't have a right to homosexual marriage. Now, I think it's going to go constitutionally, and it's going to be go into the Supreme Court. This issue is going to be brought to the Supreme Court. But as far as state by state goes, 5 states are for it, 30 states are against it. But even if it's legal, it doesn't make it legitimate. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Just because it's legal does not mean that it's right. Again, at one time we had a law saying blacks were not citizens. That didn't make that right. All right? And so we need to be very careful here that we don't say because, it's our civil rights are being violated.